Chuta.
Yeah?
Sure.
Hey there, what can I do for you? I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him. No, I want to tell you. Zalbar's a great listener, but it might be nice to talk about this with someone who doesn't reply and growls and grunts. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taris. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in the Starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know. I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive. He showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance code, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game. Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went. I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need? Okay, have it your way.
Hey, look at... If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount, seeing as how you're a big celebrity and all. But good day to you, then. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. Finest select... Good day to you, then. Remember to come back to... Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. Because of the Sith quarantine... Welcome to the Equipment... Because of this.
Yes?
I do not lose at Pazak very often, but you've made a habit of beating me. I think it... Goodbye, cheater.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today. What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taris. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match. I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've been watching these new kids in the ring, but I haven't found anyone worth my notice so far. Still, if someone could beat all these other pretenders, I might give them a shot. Off with you then. I'm done with this conversation anyway. Back again? You're starting to bore. So you're the one doing Zax's dirty work. Well, I've got some bad news for you, little bounty hunter. There's no way you're bringing me in. This cantina is wired with a top-level security grid. You pull a weapon on me, and the auto-fire turrets will fry you before you can even pull the trigger. Why would I ever want to leave here? I've got food and drinks, place to stay, and everybody treats me with the respect I've earned for my dueling career. But if you're set on collecting that bounty, I'll make you a deal. I kind of miss the fight game. My hand is itching for the feel of a blaster in my grip. If you can prove yourself in the ring by beating all these other so-called duelists, I'll agree to face you in a death match. You win, you get to collect the bounty for killing me. Good luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javiar's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Ako ci kopa. Chino mulera king pajak. Slimo put. Kava dumpa kurbi yeya moka tonga buksha umenong. Chiyoka kon mulera. King konjo pesh. Chachiska tomba toras mati. Awan narota ayot tatomba toras materia. Ashuta unga kumbis dolpekit. Kipona bona makacho kimba mulera tuana taupa botenya okuchikopa. Chino mulera king paja. Awan narota ayot tago. Kankido banayi me uchang yon turong chiwefa.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Deadeye Duncan. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger. mysterious stranger has won. But really, are any of us surprised? Jedi losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Chachiska don puta, kasabubaka, ho kiyoka kolmolera, kien konjo peshak.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating. Gee, I wonder why. Couldn't have anything to do with being the worst duelist on Taris, could it? Even a rookie like you got the better of me. Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded, one-legged tack with a rusty knife could probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now that you've taken the last shred of dignity I have? Oh, well, okay. Goodbye, then.
Chachiska Taris Manaris, Donjonea Hakono Akochikopa, Chino Molera, Chioka Kolmolera, Kien Konjo Peshak, Nova Moleraji.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
Chachiska don Kiyoka Kolmolera, Kien Kon.
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
Awanarota ayot akochikopa. Chioka Kolmolera, Kien Konjo Peshak, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth, so I'll just come right out and say it. I can't compete with the likes of you, stranger. I know when I'm overmatched. You're good, very good. But you're wrong if you think that means I'm suddenly going to warm up to you. Truth is, I really don't have anything more to say, so you might as well move on.
Chachiska Don Kiyoka Kolmolera. Uchang yon torong chio ako chikopa. Kiyoka Kolmolera. Quien conjo pesha. Nova moleraji. Ken yon torang chi aitapia. Ula una chimek. Bamolera.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. He's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Marl! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the mysterious stranger. The stranger is down. The mysterious stranger is down. Merle has done it again. 20 years and still going strong for the veteran. And a hard lesson for the up-and-coming rookie. Better luck next time, stranger.
Pretty impressive, stranger. Ice is no pushover. People are starting to take notice of you. They say you're the best thing to come along since Twitch stepped into the ring. If you're going to keep climbing the ranks, then I guess I'm next on your hit list, kid. I'm looking forward to it. Goodbye, stranger. Maybe we'll talk again later.
Uchang yon torong chio epa. Tava pudo. Don't bother me.
Yeah?
Yes?
Sure.
Sabucha, Akuchik, Tombato.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids, but there's always some young gun. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time bet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings. Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize something, kid. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. Pretty soon, there'll be another young hotshot clawing past me in the rankings. This game's been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while. Think things over. Goodbye, stranger. I wish you all the best.
Chachichiyoka Konmole. Taris Mamaris Akuchik. Kavapudo. Ako Chico. Chioka Kolmolera. Conjo Pesha. Nova Moleraji.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch. But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Taris dueling champion, the mysterious stranger. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion, the mysterious stranger!
Taris Mamaris. Donjonea Hakonom. Tonga Buksha Umenom. Karavol Pamrisli. Obrakinun Chuvagratok Bendek Startile. Wikili Johnny.
I've been watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes? So you're the one doing Zax's dirty work. This cantina is wired with a top level. Why would I ever want to butt if you're set on collect? I've seen you in the duel ring. You're just good enough to spark my interest. So I'll agree to face you in a death match. You win, you get to collect that bounty for killing me. Finally, fresh meat. Azure will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Skywalker abok serca. Chupa chona bende tunirana no prata tuncho. Serca toma.
I recognize you. You're that new duelist everyone's talking about. The mysterious stranger. I don't believe this. You're actually going to fight Bendix Starkiller in a death match? No way am I gonna miss this.
Twitch is my favorite. He's wild.
Hey, Bastila, you ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt of the Force to trip up some jerk who's kicking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What's the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future. How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taris. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces. Yes, I realize that, of course. But surely there was more to it than a simple search. I doubt there were flashing signs pointing you in my direction. Yet somehow you found me. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taris Swoop champion. That's quite a resume. Your modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. Force is in all of us, though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. But there are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Hachu apanki, jishawa anibong ka sha chona si ichua tanga bok sha nagnong kin kun shin kin mokao danya foki chachiska do punta kakaspaka bano oto Kavadumpa kapaliamo napata Bona nakachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule rachi kun. Tong. Kipuna. Bona nakichu. Kin ba mule radwana. Tong kin ba no kudnok nek. Tinku ukapa, topano aska, chinisko na akava ambaka.
Yes?
A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this corpse infects our society.
I'm here.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith, but it's obvious from the way you're... Well, why didn't you say so? Just be careful down there.
I'm here.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa ronda di hotonga kunha. Kuyami juz chikata na.
Sure.
Back again. Well, excellent. I found... You played well in our last match. If you're ever looking for a match... Back again. Excellent. You did well in our last match. If you're ever looking for...
What can I do?
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. But we've got a small problem. I haven't heard about anyone breaking into the military base yet, so I know you don't have those departure codes. If you want me to help you, you've got to bring something to the table. So until you get those codes, we really don't have much to talk about. Glad to hear it. I'll be waiting right here.
Rundi. Cibeduananibu. Aku ceko. Rundi. Kachicho naita odunga. Tau kipona. Ona naikacho. Kimba mulerato. Tunirana prata tunkyo. Searcha toma. Alawipa. Tunirana prata tunkyo. Searcha toma. Alawichiyo kakol molera. Quien conjo pesha. No va moleraji. Chetava pudo. Tunirana prata tunkyo.
I saw Callow Nord in the tap room. He's a legend in this business. I wonder if he'd give me an autograph.
Hey, didn't you just win the big swoop bike race? Yeah, it was you, I'm sure. Huh, best race I ever saw. I can't believe Brezhik tried to back out of his wager. He deserved what happened to him.
Uchiwa Penki. Ciao baso. Uba baska dwana chitopa muska chachiska. Ki mulira kun king. Tong hitu. Kimba no konik. Kakinja na waba.
Tong height wam digi. Runde dier.
On behalf of Gadden, I want to offer the thanks of all the hidden Becks. You rode like a true champion in the swoop race. I'm sorry Gadden can't be here to thank you in person, but he's retired to the safety of his private chambers. I'm afraid he's grieving over Brezhik's death. Even so, I think Gadden hoped that somehow Brezhik could be made to realize the error of his ways. Despite everything he had done, Gadden probably would have forgiven him. Brezhik violated the customs and traditions of Taris. He dishonored himself by refusing to honor his wager. He got what he deserved. Even Gadden has to realize that. But he isn't out of danger yet. The surviving Volkers will still want him dead. He's a prime target now, as are you. You better be careful out on the streets.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi kwama jikona. Donki pa nonku nek abog. Chiyo kaku. Kimba muri ra dwanaji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Just grunky to patslimo. Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kimba muli radwanaji. Kimba noku nixet abog.
That's the plan.
Yes? Yes?
Yes?
you.